Are you tired of feeling like your blood sugar is a roller coaster? Unpredictable and out of control. Do you worry about the long-term effects of high blood sugar, the constant vigilance, the fear of complications that seem to loom large over so many lives? What if I told you that some of the most powerful allies in managing your blood sugar, in fact, in truly reversing its course, are probably sitting in your refrigerator right now, just waiting to be discovered? It's a reality many of us face as we get a little older. The challenges of keeping blood sugar levels steady, the worry about insulin resistance, and the constant search for ways to feel better, have more energy, and truly live our best lives. The fatigue, the blurry vision, the nagging fear of what tomorrow might bring if these numbers don't come down. It can feel overwhelming, a burden you carry every single day. But there's a simple, delicious secret hiding in plain sight. A natural approach that can make a profound difference. In this video, we're going to uncover the top 5 incredible vegetables that not only taste great, but are powerful allies in lowering your blood sugar naturally, helping you feel more in control and vibrant. So, settle in, grab a cup of tea, and get ready to learn about these amazing foods. And make sure you watch all the way to the very end, because I'll be sharing a surprising tip that could supercharge the benefits of these vegetables even further, something you might not have considered before. Let's dive right into our first incredible blood sugar-friendly vegetable, a true unsung hero of the produce aisle, the vibrant and often overlooked leafy greens. When I talk about leafy greens, I'm thinking of powerhouses like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard. These aren't just pretty additions to your plate, they are nutritional titans, especially when it comes to blood sugar management for us seniors. One of the primary reasons they're so effective is their incredibly high fiber content. Now, fiber, as you may know, is absolutely crucial. It's not digested by your body in the same way carbohydrates are, so it doesn't cause a spike in blood sugar. Instead, it forms a kind of gel in your digestive system, which slows down the absorption of glucose from other foods you're eating. This means a much steadier, more gradual rise in blood sugar after a meal, rather than that sharp, dangerous spike we want to avoid. Imagine it like a gentle wave instead of a crashing tsunami. Beyond fiber, leafy greens are packed with magnesium, a mineral that plays a vital role in over 300 biochemical reactions in your body, including how your body uses glucose. Many older adults are deficient in magnesium, and this deficiency can actually contribute to insulin resistance, making it harder for your cells to respond to insulin and take up sugar from your blood. By increasing your intake of magnesium-rich foods like spinach and kale, you're essentially helping your body become more efficient at managing blood sugar. Plus, they have a very low glycemic index, meaning they have minimal impact on your blood sugar levels. So, how do you incorporate more of these green wonders into your daily routine? It's simpler than you might think. Think about adding a handful of spinach to your morning eggs or an omelet. It wilts down to almost nothing, but still delivers all those benefits. A big kale salad for lunch, perhaps with some grilled chicken or fish, is another fantastic option. If you're not a fan of salads, try wilting Swiss chard or spinach into your soups, stews, or even pasta sauces. You can even blend them into smoothies. You'd be surprised how much spinach can hide in a fruit smoothie without changing the taste too much. Even just adding a serving of cooked greens alongside your dinner a few times a week can make a noticeable difference. Don't feel like you have to eat a whole forest at once. Just a little bit regularly can really add up. The key is consistency and finding ways that you genuinely enjoy them. Now that we've talked about the power of leafy greens, let's turn our attention to another cruciferous powerhouse that should absolutely be on your plate: broccoli. This tree-like vegetable is a superstar for blood sugar control, and for good reason. Broccoli is rich in a compound called sulforaphane, which is an incredibly powerful antioxidant. Research suggests that sulforaphane can significantly improve insulin sensitivity, meaning your body's cells become more responsive to insulin, allowing glucose to move out of your bloodstream and into your cells where it's needed for energy. This is a game changer for anyone dealing with high blood sugar, as insulin resistance is a core issue. Think of it like a key that fits perfectly into a lock again, opening the door for sugar to leave your blood. On top of that, broccoli is a good source of chromium, a trace mineral that enhances the action of insulin. Chromium helps insulin work more effectively to metabolize carbohydrates, fats, and proteins, ensuring that glucose is utilized properly. And, just like leafy greens, broccoli is loaded with fiber. We've already discussed how crucial fiber is for slowing sugar absorption and preventing those dreaded blood sugar spikes. But the fiber in broccoli also contributes to satiety, helping you feel fuller for longer, which can be incredibly helpful for weight management, another important factor in managing diabetes. So, how do we make the most of this green champion? The best ways to prepare broccoli to preserve its beneficial compounds are steaming, roasting, or lightly sautéing. Boiling it for too long can leach out some of those precious nutrients. Imagine a plate of lightly steamed broccoli florets, still vibrant green and slightly crisp, with a drizzle of olive oil and a sprinkle of garlic powder, a delicious and powerful side dish. Or try roasting it with a little bit of your favorite seasoning. The edges get wonderfully caramelized and sweet. You can add chopped broccoli to stir fries, incorporate it into omelets or frittatas, or even blend it into a creamy vegetable soup. The key is not to overcook it, keeping it slightly firm to the bite. This helps retain both its nutritional value and its delightful texture. Broccoli doesn't have to be bland. A little seasoning, a squeeze of lemon, and it can be absolutely delicious and an enjoyable part of your meal, actively working to keep your blood sugar in check. We've covered the fantastic benefits of leafy greens and broccoli, two champions for your blood sugar. Now, let's explore our next vital vegetable that might just be a humble friend in your kitchen. Moving right along. Our third incredible vegetable on this journey to better blood sugar control is the unassuming yet mighty green bean, often seen as a simple side dish. Green beans are absolute powerhouses when it comes to managing blood sugar, especially for us as we get older. Their primary strength lies in their remarkable combination of high fiber and extremely low carbohydrate content. Unlike starchy vegetables that can send your blood sugar soaring, green beans are predominantly non-starchy. This means they contribute very little to your glycemic load. And the fiber they do contain works wonders. That fiber acts like a sponge, soaking up excess sugar and slowing down its release into your bloodstream. It's like having a built-in sugar regulator on your plate. Think about how satisfying a handful of green beans can be. That fullness isn't just because of water. It's the fiber at work, helping you feel satiated without adding a lot of calories or blood sugar-raising carbs. This can be especially helpful in managing your portion sizes of other higher carb foods at a meal. Green beans also offer a small but significant amount of plant-based protein for a vegetable, which further contributes to that feeling of fullness and helps stabilize blood sugar by slowing digestion. They are versatile, whether you prefer them fresh from the market or conveniently frozen, which retain most of their nutritional value. How can you easily integrate more green beans into your diet? A simple side of steamed green beans with a sprinkle of almonds or a squeeze of lemon juice is a classic for a reason. It's quick, delicious, and incredibly healthy. You can toss them into a hearty vegetable soup or stew, adding texture and nutrients. For those holiday meals, consider a healthier version of the classic green bean casserole, perhaps using a homemade mushroom sauce instead of cream of mushroom soup, and a sprinkle of toasted oats or whole grain breadcrumbs instead of crispy fried onions. They're fantastic, sautéed with a little garlic and olive oil, or even added cold to salads for an extra crunch. Don't underestimate these humble pods. They're doing some serious work for your health, offering a fantastic low-carb, high-fiber alternative to many other side dishes, making them a superb choice for anyone looking to naturally lower their blood sugar. From the familiar comfort of green beans, let's now venture into a truly unique vegetable that might just surprise you with its blood sugar benefits: okra. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Okra, isn't that a bit slimy? And yes, that unique mucilaginous texture is exactly what makes okra so incredibly effective for blood sugar management. That sliminess is due to its rich content of soluble fiber, specifically something called mucilage, just like the fiber we discussed earlier. This mucilage forms a gel-like substance in your digestive tract. This gel does a remarkable job of slowing down the absorption of sugars from your food into your bloodstream. It creates a physical barrier, ensuring a much more controlled and gradual release of glucose, which is exactly what we want to avoid those sharp spikes. Imagine a gentle, steady flow instead of a rush. Beyond its impressive fiber content, okra also contains a powerful flavonoid called myricidin. Early research suggests that myricidin can enhance the uptake of glucose by your cells, essentially helping your body clear sugar from the blood more efficiently. It's like giving your cells a little boost to absorb the sugar they need, leaving less circulating in your bloodstream. So, how can you embrace this unique vegetable if the texture is a concern? Roasting okra is an excellent way to minimize its sliminess and give it a delightful, slightly crisp exterior. Imagine roasted okra pods, lightly seasoned with a touch of smoked paprika or garlic powder. They can be absolutely delicious. You can also slice fresh or frozen okra and add it to stews, gumbos, or Indian curries, where its mucilage can actually help thicken the dish naturally while providing its blood sugar benefits. Some people even find benefit from a folk remedy of steeping a few okra pods in water overnight and drinking the okra water in the morning, though this is more anecdotal. The key is to experiment and find a preparation method you enjoy. Don't let its unique texture deter you. When prepared correctly, okra is a delightful addition to your meals and a powerful ally in your blood sugar journey. It's been a staple in many healthy cuisines around the world for centuries, and for good reason. And now, for our final incredible vegetable. One that might be a bit more adventurous for some, but truly packs a punch when it comes to blood sugar management: bitter melon. The name says it all. This vegetable has a distinctively bitter taste, which is precisely where its power lies. Bitter melon has been used for centuries in traditional medicine systems, particularly in Asian and African cultures, specifically for its remarkable ability to lower blood glucose levels. It's truly a natural wonder. What makes bitter melon so potent? It contains several unique compounds that act in ways remarkably similar to insulin itself. These include polypeptide P, charentin, and vicine. Polypeptide P, for example, is often referred to as plant insulin because it mimics the effects of human insulin, helping to reduce blood sugar levels. Charentin also plays a role in glucose uptake, and vicine has shown promise in improving glucose tolerance. These compounds work together to either help your body use its own insulin more effectively, or directly help to move glucose out of your bloodstream and into your cells where it belongs. It's like having a little team of natural sugar regulators working on your behalf. Now, about that bitterness. It's definitely an acquired taste for some, but its powerful health benefits are worth exploring. To make it more palatable, you can try a few tricks. Blanching it briefly in boiling water before cooking can help reduce some of the bitterness. Salting the sliced bitter melon and letting it sit for a while before rinsing can also draw out some of the bitter compounds. When cooking, you can incorporate it into stir-fries with other vegetables and lean protein, where the other flavors can balance its intensity. It also pairs well in savory curries or stews, where the spices can complement its unique taste. Some brave souls even juice small amounts of it, often mixed with other fruits and vegetables to mask the bitterness. But even a small serving can be highly beneficial. Don't let the name scare you off. This vegetable is a true medicinal food, and incorporating even a small amount regularly can yield significant benefits for your blood sugar control. It's a reminder that sometimes the most powerful remedies come in the most unexpected packages. We've journeyed through 5 remarkable vegetables, each offering unique strengths in your quest for stable blood sugar. But before we wrap up, remember that surprising tip I mentioned at the beginning. We're about to get to that, along with some final thoughts on how to weave all of this into your daily life for lasting benefit. So, we've explored the incredible world of these 5 power-packed vegetables, the humble yet mighty leafy greens like spinach and kale, the versatile and antioxidant-rich broccoli, the satisfying and fiber-filled green beans, the unique and gut-friendly okra, and finally, the potent, bitter melon, a true blood sugar warrior. Each of these vibrant foods brings a unique set of benefits to the table. From abundant fiber that slows sugar absorption to special compounds that directly improve insulin sensitivity, or even mimic insulin's action. They are all low in carbohydrates, packed with essential vitamins and minerals, and work synergistically to help you achieve and maintain healthier blood sugar levels. Remember, tackling blood sugar doesn't have to be about deprivation or drastic changes. It's about empowering yourself with knowledge and making small, consistent choices that add up to big results. Each time you choose to add more of these vibrant vegetables to your plate, you're not just eating a meal, you're actively investing in your health, your energy, and your future well-being. Imagine the peace of mind knowing you're nourishing your body with foods that actively work to keep your blood sugar steady, helping you avoid those uncomfortable spikes and crashes. This isn't just about numbers on a meter. It's about feeling more energetic, having a sharper mind, improving your overall vitality, and truly enjoying life more fully. Now, for that surprising tip I promised you, it's not about a sixth vegetable, but rather how you use the 5 we've discussed to truly supercharge their effect. The secret is consistency, variety, and crucially, pairing them strategically. Instead of just adding a side of broccoli to a large plate of higher carb foods, think about building your entire meal around these low glycemic powerhouses. A truly impactful strategy is to start your meal with a big portion of these non-starchy vegetables. This creates a fiber barrier in your digestive system, slowing down the absorption of any carbohydrates that follow. Imagine eating a large salad or a generous serving of steamed greens and green beans before you even touch your main course. This simple trick can make an astonishing difference in preventing post-meal blood sugar spikes. It's a small change in eating order, but incredibly effective for better blood sugar control. And don't be afraid to experiment. Try new recipes. Mix and match these vegetables throughout your week, and find ways to make eating them a delightful and anticipated part of your daily routine. The more enjoyable you make it, the easier it will be to stick with these habits for the long term. Consider making them the star of your plate, perhaps taking up half your plate at every meal. Then, adding a healthy protein and a small portion of whole grains if you choose. This visual cue can be incredibly helpful. This consistent integration, making these vegetables a non-negotiable part of your diet, is where the real magic happens. It's not about one meal, it's about a lifestyle of conscious, delicious choices. I'd love to hear from you. Which of these vegetables do you already enjoy? Or perhaps you have a favorite recipe that helps keep your blood sugar in check. Maybe you've tried one of these and have a special way of preparing it to make it extra delicious. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights could inspire and help someone else on their journey to better health. If you found this video helpful and empowering, please take a moment to give it a thumbs up. It really helps our channel grow and reach more people who could benefit from this valuable information. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our future videos designed to help you live your healthiest, happiest life. Remember, you have the power to influence your health with every choice you make. Embrace these wonderful vegetables, nurture your body with nature's best, and truly live your best life. Vibrant and full of energy. At every age, you deserve it.